Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Barry Miller. I am here with Bear, and today we have a smelly topic we're going to discuss, and that is dogs' anal glands. So if you have a dog that has problems with anal glands, you probably know a little bit about it. Anal glands are basically scent glands that are located on the dog's anus, on their bottom, at the 4 and 8 o'clock position, and they're basically the purpose is for marking it. Like I said, they're scent glands. Other than that, they really don't serve a whole lot of purpose. They're malodorous. They sometimes do get full, and that's when the dog scoots their bottom or their bum across your carpet, which no one likes. And the dogs don't like it either because they're doing it because they feel pressure and they're a little irritated back there because of that pressure. So today, basically, we're just going to show you how to do it at home, a simple way, so that you don't have to always go to the veterinarian. It is best to go to a veterinarian if your dog is having anal gland problems, or especially if it's a common problem, because they will go in the rectum and actually drain the gland completely. The way I'm going to show you is just to drain it a little bit to relieve some of the pressure. If your dog does have a lot of anal gland problems, this is the product I recommend. It's by Vet Classics. The reason I like Vet Classics, they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If your dog won't eat it, if it doesn't work, you can return it and they will refund you your money. But this is the product I'd recommend to help basically keep the anal glands healthy, keep the material liquefied, and also for gut health. The no scoot soft chews help basically keep the bowel movements firm, so that when the dog does have a bowel movement, those glands evert and the material is drained onto the fecal matter, which is how it's supposed to happen. And that's why dogs greet each other by smelling their back ends, because when they have a bowel movement, that material is drained on the bowel movement, and that's how they mark, one of the ways that they mark. So we'll show you now how to go ahead and drain those glands. Okay guys, so this is what you're gonna do. You wanna have a glove because it'll get messy. The glands are at the 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock position on the dog. So literally you are kind of squeezing your dog's bottom, and you're going to squeeze in and up and literally kind of milk that material out of the bottom. So I know this isn't pleasant, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. You take it and just gently squeeze. Okay, and that's the material we got out of the anal glands. And you do want to make sure you don't get it on you. Now that was pretty normal, Bear. You had a pretty normal anal gland there, buddy. Sorry to do that to you. But so the anal gland material that you saw there was kind of liquid. That's normal. Sometimes it's thick and waxy, and that would not be normal. And that's when you'd want to get, some of the supplements like we mentioned. So a question I get a lot is, how do you drain the glands, and then how often do you drain the glands? So how often you drain the glands really does depend on the dog. Bear, we probably do it every 2 or 3 months, and that's all she needs. Some dogs, their glands fill up and it's a thick, heavy material, and they'll feel a lot of pressure and they'll be scooting, and they may need it every 4 weeks, every 2 or 3 weeks. It really does depend on the dog. I would say on average, probably normally a few times a year, and some dogs don't ever need their anal glands drained. I had a big lab that I never drained his glands, and he never had any problems. So not every dog has problems with their anal glands. I hope this has been helpful to someone, and as you're dealing with your pet and anal gland problems, it's kind of a smelly, I guess, nasty thing to talk about, but hopefully it'll be helpful to someone. Thank you for watching. Bye.